Yeah, apologies that this appears to be rather loud at the title screen. I have actually changed the sound and the like. Yeah, welcome to Wayward Souls, which is a rogue sorta kinda like with story mode and multiple dungeons and multiple classes. As you can see, we've had the most luck with the warrior. I'm gonna start with the warrior. I have set it so that it replays story regardless of whether I've finished that story or not. And as you can see, there is a money-based leveling up system with things like extra energy recovery, some extra damage. These are different with each class. Critical hit bonus, which so far has been the most disappointing of the bunch, without exception. I don't want to spend 240 gold on a plus 1% critical chance bonus.
Yeah, when the critical chance is very low, it's not that worth it.
Yeah, like, these are all very small chances, and, Well, either way, C is our basic attack. Just so you know, it uses the ZXC, except reversed. So Z is special 1, X is special 2, specials change with characters, and C is basic attack, and then it's arrow keys. I've currently unlocked 2 dungeons, the mines and the tower. We're gonna start with the mines. And, yeah, it'll become clear soonish, but, we're chasing after a necromancer.
And as the old joke goes, well, actually, I'm just not gonna say it, because it's that bad.
Your restraint is noted and appreciated.
That, and I've told you the joke before, so...
Alright, fair enough. So there's quite a variety of enemies, including, these pick-wielding douches. These, thankfully, very easy to kill. Please don't tell him you don't know the joke.
Too late, he knows the joke. At least in the worst way possible.
Yeah.
I'll tell him later. Because I'm not that evil.
So, yeah, this game likes to throw things at you quickly. Not quite sure how I feel about that. They're all pattern-based enemies, so once you get used to them, they're fine, but they're all pretty heavily damaging, and as we'll see, health is a little difficult to come across, and this is a new room. There's a spawner? Oh, you explode. Right, okay. Good to know. I haven't actually showed off the special abilities. Special ability for the warrior is if you hit Z, until you attack, you have a shield that will take some damage. And if you hit X, you'll throw an axe. We are able to improve both abilities, along with our basic weapon. So, brothers we were, sellswords in the fens. Garden watching beaten, it's what the Blythe brothers were good at. They're basically mercenaries, and they're grudge carriers. There's your story for the first level. Riveting.
I mean, when Highwaying streamed this last night, I had to point out that some of the hit noises actually sound very similar to the Legend of Zelda on the SNES.
That wouldn't terribly surprise me. So, these rock assholes, rockworms are perhaps some of the most annoying enemies. In fact, for every class, ranged enemies are the most annoying.
Until you get a ranged class, you never will.
Nope, you do not get much of a ranged class. There is a ranged class. There might even be 2 ranged classes. But, oh, yeah, advice, just take the stairs. As soon as you find the stairs, take the stairs.
Come on, that's incorrect advice for any exploration.
Yeah, the thing is, you only have a limited amount of health that comes back when you take the stairs. And no,
yeah, apparently it's about 130 your maximum.
Yeah, it's 130 your maximum, and there's very few other healing options. So, take the stairs.
Or get good. One or the other.
I hate get good.
Easier said than done, to put it.
Anyway, these are apparently cat people of some sort? Judging by the noises they're making? Like, the sprite works okay. It's a little muddy in places, but unless it's something readily identifiable, well, it's a little confusing at times. Well, if you listen to them, they make cat noises.
So I guess you could say you're currently being buried in pussy.
Rump. Terrible.
Oh, come on. It's like the joke about that poster on a forum who has the name pile of kittens. Her avatar is a literal pile of kittens, and she complains that it always smells like pussy.
I'm surrounded by sin.
Absolute filth. That's us.
So, that poison cloud, it's possibly the friendliest poison cloud I've ever come across.
Yeah, I mean, it gives you something like 10 seconds before it actually ticks off some poison on you.
Yeah. There is actually a fair amount of enemy variety. Ah, here we go. Here's the man we're after. Gulwretch the Necromancer. He's, yeah, that's a good wanted poster. It's not a good wanted poster. Right, yeah, there is a cursed tower, so there's your Souls-like comparison. Probably another reason why Grump said get good.
Well, it's mostly because of the fact that that's a tired meme and everyone hates it.
Yeah. Also, hey! It's a Highwang! And I need to read this in the appropriate Blazing Saddles voice. Yo, where the heels at?
As a bit of a bonus chuckle, Highwang died laughing in his own stream last night of this game when he saw your first grave.
Which one was that one? I've written a couple.
I think it was on the second floor. Can't remember the exact class, but... yeah, it was on the second floor. I can't remember the exact class. It was just a case of damn near died laughing when he saw it, so...
As of the fact that you could come across it again.
Did it say anything, or...?
No, it said something, I just can't remember what, because my brain's completely fucking fried, and I'm trying to kill demons at the same time in Doom.
Fair enough. Ah, finally! Upgrades! Okay, so we have a dull greatsword. I haven't actually mentioned power attacks, because a lot of the time, they're useless. And then Skullhack. Okay. Okay. Okay, so if you hold down C...
What you gonna do, Hacker Skull?
You do a lunging power attack. Unfortunately, until your stamina bar, which is the blue one in the top left, replenishes to the point it lights up, you can't use your power attack. You can charge it, you just can't use it.
Observe the fact that Jamie is so full of ammo that he cannot pick up any more 9 throwing axes because he doesn't know how to use ranged attacks at all.
No, it's just the throwing axes are crap.
That I'm shitting on you again.
Tut. Undeservedly in that case.
Quite deservedly, because I'm an asshole.
You'd have to use all of
No,
your
no, no,
ammo
no, no,
just
no,
for one
no.
enemy.
Being an asshole is not a you deserve. There's a difference there.
Oh, my assholery is well deserved. I do appreciate that there is friendly fire, because I just saw that pickaxe skeleton throw throw a pickaxe at you, you dodged, and it hit the dwarf miner in the face instead.
Yeah. Less.
I guess you could say it's a minor problem.
Yeah. I'll tell you what I appreciate less, though. Fucking bats.
You've been playing Castlevania again, haven't you?
No. Just fucking bats. Like, they've been a game design thorn in my side for a very long time.
For at least 10 years.
Oh, yeah.
Annoying as
Try
fucking hard to
30.
kill.
Try 30 out of my 36 years of life.
Oh, come on, you didn't start playing games until you were 7.
No. I started playing games when I was like 5. Anyway, mini-boss time. Oh, and this is Gulwretch. Obviously, he looks a little different to his wanted poster.
Yeah, it looks like half of his face is rotting off.
Yeah. Funny that, how necromancy is bad.
That who's been pulling the same joke that I refrained from earlier.
The irritating bats in Crash 1. Oh god, what was that notoriously bad game with the bad collision on the stairs and the bats and the doors?
It doesn't ring a bell.
So, Mulgear is our first mini-boss. He ain't that. He ain't all that.
Kill the fool! Well, he dead.
He dead. Funnily enough, like, the boss is in this bronze dungeon. Although, this is the first of 3 dungeons. And no, you do not get a prize for getting most of the way there, except the money you earned.
So here's a pertinent question. The
Yeah.
money you earn can it just be used on the character you used it on, or does it work on any character?
Any character.
Good.
Oh, good, pet. Finally. Like, there's not a lot you can say about swinging, whereas pets, nice. It's basically a mosquito that lives in caves.
So basically it's about the most annoying thing humanly possible.
But it's on our side.
But
And
it's still the most annoying thing humanly possible.
yeah. Oh, hello. Plot. So occasionally plot will be like this. Actually, this is also... I don't know, is this Souls-like? With the ghosts telling the story?
Well, at least in the Souls games, you tended to have... what's the word I'm looking for at the moment? I guess you could say that the Souls games actually had characters that were, well, useful in that you could do stuff like buy and sell.
Yeah. Okay, boss time. I mean, it doesn't matter whether we win or not, but, here's our first boss. He is a giant butler. No hooligans on Lord Amaranth's property.
I like the butler.
Yeah. Like, Humphrey's pretty cool. His jump attack, on the other hand... He's got...
That'll leave a mark on someone.
Yeah, he's got 2 of them.
At least it does give you ample warning, unlike some other jump attacks I've encountered.
Oh yeah, the telegraphing on this boss is actually 100% fair.
Meanwhile, I am still eternally salty at the telegraphing for a jump attack in God of War, because goddamn fucking bullshit.
See, there we go. I like that. His very last activity is to announce that we have that his lord has a guest. And occasionally you will get hats. I have no idea what to do with the hats, or how to deal with them.
Apparently they're cosmetic, so they're in your inventory or whatever.
Oh, right, okay.
Also, apparently, the hats carry over, so...
Yeah, they do. Right, okay, well, I'll have to find the hats. While I go to... Yeah, I survived the journey! Yay! I don't need to write a grave message. And I've got a lot of money, which I will not be using on that ability, because that ability is garbage. Increase it... Oh, purchase 5 more upgrades to unlock. Well, I suppose I'll get some more... I should really look at these goddamn keys. Faster energy regen. Yes, I like that. Unfortunately, I can't upgrade any more on hit. Oh, I suppose we'll get the 6% chance of not consuming the shields I don't use. Okay, tower. And then we'll move on to a different class. The enemies, unfortunately, don't change much. There is some variation, but not nearly as much as I'd like. And, yeah, the weapons don't carry over.
Well, apparently this is still in early access, right?
Yeah, it might change, it might not. Oh, yeah, assassins. So, remember those pickaxe douches from earlier? That's the upgraded version.
So, the way I'm looking at it, this is still early access. The developers are the same ones who did, I think, Death Road to Canada.
Yep.
So yeah, there's going to be a good chunk of refinement in the near future, or mid-future, or whatever.
Yeah. I'm willing to give it a chance. At the moment, it's not... It's alright. Like, we'll get into some of the less cool stuff later. I'm not too worried about the tower plot, because obviously I want to try and avoid spoilering people on some things. Oh, and now we have mages. I completely forgot about mages. Oh, and there are also clerics. Just to make things worse. And those statues are actually turrets. That's what I want to say. So this guy is a douche because he is a two-stage enemy.
I swear to God, you go in there.
And two-stage enemies, well...
Yeah, they're about as fun as they sound, because two-stage enemies are always a pain in the everything.
Yeah, and then there's this guy who almost invariably kills me. So you remember I said the axes are terrible?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one time I'll, like, actually pull out an axe. So far.
So basically... Oh wait, you do have a healing potion in your inventory.
Oh shit, so I do. Right, okay, let's kill this idiot. I do? My god. Like, it's been so long. Oh, yeah, here is one of the weirder things. Even though it's nice enough to pause in your inventory, to use a thing mid-combat, you do, in fact, have to go into your inventory to use anything that isn't a special ability. Okay, shield upgrade. What shields do we have? Reflects magical projectiles. Even though I haven't been using the shield much, and I should, because that is actually a useful ability that stops being useful the moment I attack. Oh god!
That's a lot of enemies.
No, you don't. Don't you fucking dare.
He dared.
He tried to dare. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, we are alive. Which is more than I was expecting going into that room.
On the bright side, the reward is pretty nice, so you can actually do stuff like, say, work on your level ups when you eventually get murdered.
Yeah. And hey, new level type. Well, new environment, I should say. Yeah, you're totally not gonna get up again, are you? And magic bats and stealthy mages.
That was not a magic bat, that was a book.
It's still a flying, annoying pest.
Yeah, like, my cup runneth over for annoying things that want me dead.
Oh, that's okay. I don't want you dead.
Okay, right, next room, let's use an item. In fact, let's use, multiple items. So, for a limited time... I had a slowdown field and fire, and oh god, I used that at precisely the wrong time, didn't I?
Yeah.
Well, we get to show off the grave message, and then we'll move on. Jimmy the D, he is less than pleased at his circumstance. There we go.
Yeah, that was the message I saw last time.
Yeah, I think I'll keep that, to be honest. Because I have money, I have options for giving rewards to other players who are on my Steam friends list, or use that friend code. Give him a shrine blessing, why not? And I'm not going to retry it, I'm going to quit, and note that, yes, plot progression is different per character.
As per the markings on each side, which shows which levels you've completed.
Uh-huh. Of which there are 6, or there are meant to be 6. I don't know if there actually are 6. So I'm going to level up the mage, because the mage is alright. Like, I'm not going to say the mage is great, but the mage is alright. She's got a sister. That's the motivation here. Yeah, she's looking for her sister Gracie. I believe there are different bosses for certain portions of the game as a result. So, our basic attack uses energy. And since our energy is pretty bad...
As is your tiny health bar.
Yes, let's not forget the tiny health bar. Alright, let's show off the power attack.
So basically, for the most part, Jamie's going to be spending most of his time here running away like a scared little animal.
Because, hey, that's not a roguelike stereotype with mages or anything. Never.
Well, I mean, it's not like you can create muscle wisdom and cast fist.
Yeah, it's not like Lion's strength hasn't been a thing forever. Okay, so now Flits are a bog standard enemy. Good to know. And it's good to know that my spell has some, double frames?
Double?
Yeah, because that did look like, for just a moment, the attack hit both bats. What's the item? Oh! A Flamite summon. Yay! Summoning a tiny fire elemental. So, I think...
Aw, Babby Elemental.
Yeah, I think she's looking for Gulrech for a different reason? That he was her grandfather? He was her grandfather. Wordsing.
Jeez, Jamie, I know you've been playing Xenoclash recently, but I don't think every game has a father-mother.
Anyway, occasionally you can destroy things and, get items. You can destroy walls and get secrets. There are secrets in this game. That's what I'm trying to say. Also, I forgot to note that the powers for the mage are actually useful. Like a major push and a fan of, oh, what is it? Fire spray or hand of flames? I forget the spell.
Fire spray.
Thank you. Anyway, shrines.
Hand of flame, touch attack.
Yeah. Shrines give you, temporary buffs, which can be quite useful, especially the protection one, which does exactly what it says on the tin. It protects me completely from one blow. Which, providing I don't squander it...
Like running through a pile of TNT that's about to explode.
Yeah, like that. Oh, shit. I just realized that I'm out of,
Flame?
Yeah, I was out of flame power. Yeah, there we go. The protection saved me from an asshole.
You'd think a bunch of zombies being lit on fire would actually cause that crate of explosives to ignite.
Nah.
Yeah, I know. Here I am expecting common sense in my games.
Okay, so we can either switch out our pushback for a cloud of smoke and ash, pushing and damaging. Nice. Or a bonus crit chance. No, I'm gonna go with pyrotechnics, thanks.
Burninating the peasants. I do appreciate it that changes the character model.
Yeah. Yeah, fire good. Oh my god, I just realized it's Ashley and Gracie. Yeah, okay.
Sigh.
Yeah. I do like the expression there on that image. That is a nice expression. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's alright. I mean, it's not brilliant, but it's alright. We still didn't summon that Flamonite, did we? There we go.
Nope. An older, more dangerous form of a fire sprite. Aww.
I know, right? Oh!
You just want to give it a hug and make it feel better.
Well, yes and no.
Yeah, it's still a fire.
Yeah, it's still made of fire, so, but we get to use it twice! Oh, blessed.
And of course, everyone loves explosion.
Also, when you are out of energy, yeah, your attacks do precisely jack.
Precisely jack and shit, huh?
Not even jack and shit. Just jack.
And yeah, that's a good suggestion. Throw a marshmallow in it and thanks.
Good point. So, as it turns out, I think due to the leaping, we can firmly state that these are cats.
The most lizardy-looking cat things ever.
Mm-hmm. Oh, our cup run over with... Oh, our cup runneth over Flamite-wise.
To be fair, Flamites are actually kind of adorable.
They are. So basically, Cursed Tower, yada yada yada, we know that. There we go. Oh, and we got it! Oh, thank you, Highwang, for that buff.
Where the heels at?
And I'm gonna open that cage without permission. Thank you.
Congratulations, you have found a thief.
I did. Now, these are teleports back to the start, which... I know we walk a little slowly, but... Come on. Flamite time. Oh, and as it turns out, summoning the Flamite...
Also broke all those rocks in midair, so you didn't get face planted.
Yeah. Oh, it's such a shame the Flamite doesn't last all that long.
I think it has its own hit point pool as well, so that also plays a factor.
Yeah. Okay. There might be something... No, there's nothing there. I was hopeful.
I do appreciate the fact that you can destroy just about everything, including the torches.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a good feature. I'm less appreciative of how awkward it can be to... You have to consciously change your direction to fire. I probably didn't words that very well, but yep, there we go. We're dead. Nah, let's not do that. Right. Let's skip the rogue, because the rogue's special abilities are
arse on a stick.
She just doesn't have them. She is, however, quite speedy. The adventurer, well, goddamn, the keybinds are damn. Anyway, energy regen. Yes, we like energy regen. And then we should press space and work out where the hats are at. So, the adventurer is your standard adventurer. Okay, there we go. Right, yeah, cragworm hat.
Riddled with soft what?
I'll find out now in a sec. Either way, the adventurer is a midpoint. Riddled with soft, vulnerable joints.
And here I thought you just put a cragworm on your head and not so squishy.
Anyway, the adventurer is a midpoint between the rogue and the warrior. His abilities aren't terribly bad. Why did they build a shrine down here? No idea, mate.
Who says it was built?
So, yeah, that was the first ability. Basically kind of fire AoE centered on you. And the other one is a stun bolt. Which, you know, okay. Right, what's this? Summons a friendly shadow. Well, I've never encountered a shadow yet, so I think we're gonna summon that next chance we get. And come on, game, give me an orc level already.
Not happening.
So,
Orc level?
Yeah, an orc level. There are orcs. Come on, Ghost Kid. Oops.
They're very orky.
Yeah. Is that a Highwang? That's a Highwang. And he's given me a protection. Oh. Okay. I mean, Shadow doesn't seem too terrible. They do appear to be on a timer, though, so that's confirmed. Oh, right.
And now you have to deal with the goblin kitties.
Yeah.
I'm amused by the fact that a mage just stood there with its thumb up its metaphorical ass while you killed all his buddies.
Yeah, tell me about it. Like, the AI can sometimes be a bit wonky. Oh good, we've got a scroll of fireball. I like scrolls of fireball.
Well, who doesn't like fireballs?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, people with fiery balls.
Short-range explosive attack that interrupts enemies. Beam of light. I like a beam of light. Of course, every time I think of fireball, I think of, Dragonlance. Don't know why.
Probably because Rayston's a pretty weeb.
No, I wasn't even thinking about Raceland. I was thinking about, Fizzban. Or was that Ziffnap? Or was that James Bond? I forget.
They all count.
Yeah, they all count. Okay, that beam is not bad. Either way, actually, I'm a little late on this, but, Props Book Thief, he does not rock that goatee. Not in the slightest. Actually, it's not even a goatee, it's a really poor soul patch.
And that rocks it even less.
Yeah.
I mean, you know me. I have a full goatee and I rock it because I know it looks good.
And I am, of course, a good old stash twirler. Oh, wait a minute. Was there a secret right at the beginning?
Possibly.
There was! With...
Congratulations, Jamie. You get snazed at.
With haste. Gee. Haste. Oh, wait. We already went this way. That way was dead end. And... I was sure there was a map. Oh, there is a map. There we go. So we haven't gone down. Yeah, the adventurer is... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna fireball. Just to show it off. That damage level. Color me so impressed by that damage. Good job, adventurer. You really know how to sling a fireball. And he keeps dreaming of Silver Eye, and it won't leave him alone. Welcome to a Monster Hunter's worst nightmare. Oh, also, welcome to, these fucking things. So, yeah, occasionally bronze dungeons will have variations. This is
Based upon the tonality when you said variation, it's not a good thing.
No, actually, I quite like the variations in bronze. Like, the only enemy I am not terribly fond of is this guy. And...
The poison dire boar.
The poison dire boar. Like... But these little pigs! Like, come on, man! Oh, that is one side note. Right, these glowing green ones hurt.
I think that's to be expected.
Yeah, but I didn't know that my first time around, and, right, so, when you take a second pet, you leave the first one behind, so I'm sorry, Ghost Child.
This one's better because you get more health.
I get more health, I get less buff duration, but I don't have that many buffs.
And it's only 3%, so fuck it.
Yeah. Real pigs for special occasions.
There's many uses for sheep. Oh, come on, that game was hilarious because it was so stupid.
Wait, I'm trying to remember if... Which one was it? Armed and Dangerous, or...?
Nope. Here's a hint, it was done by Lionhead Studios.
Oh! Oh, wow. The critter has been harassing the miners. Do not open the cage. Well, we know what we're doing here.
Yep, chump bait.
That was a higher leveled, Yeah, it was black and white. Yeah. Okay.
Because there's a bunch of sailors singing about how much they love sheep.
Mm-hmm.
What does the campfire do?
Oh, the stuff we picked up is actually time dust.
Or, as Highwing would call it, cocaine. He's not wrong, by the way.
Well...
Cocaine.
Yes, cocaine.
Let me think. A shield, which we already know is situational, or a better torch.
More fire.
More fire.
You know the rules. If in doubt, burn it.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, where's the enemy here? Oh god, you... Yeah, okay. I approve of that fire.
Told ya.
Yeah. Oh, these gits. So welcome to the Rook robots. If you lure them into two walls, they will die. If you don't manage to lure them into two walls, it hurts.
Plus the fact that your melee option is kind of hilariously bad at the moment.
Yeah, it's funny you mention that. Probably pretty close to dying at this point.
Oh well, which would we put on your gravestone? Pepperoni and cheese?
Nah. Like...
Yeah, that only works with tombstones anyway.
Yeah, there we go, I'm dead. Yeah, getting some old-ass PC games in particular is, a pain in the ass. Yeah, see, pepperoni and, you know, on top of spaghetti only work with meatball.
I regret this beard.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good one.
And I think that's a good note to end Wayward Souls on. Okay, next up we are doing... Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna look at the editor. Let's get the Toho fan game out the way. So...
You know, I was tempted to just say, play more Battletech. I want to see you get chumped by a person in a suit on half-ass.
So thank you everyone for hanging out. As usual, if you like the reviews, if you like the streams, the art, etc, etc. I really should do an art stream at some point. Yeah, then, like, subscribe, spread the word, ring the little bell. Wait, no. Oh, God. YouTube, ring the little bell never sounds not wrong, okay? Please.
Yeah, I'll ring your bell. Tingle, tingle. That's just wrong.
Anyway,
I think I just broke you, Jamie.
Welcome to the Star, Freebirth.
Thank you for the follow, Drath. Okay, right. We'll be back in just a minute with, Toho Scarlet Curiosity. See you in a minute.
I'm gonna probably go hang out with some other people, but
Okay.
it's been a pleasure hanging out with you guys.
Thank you very much, Drath and Salty Gramp. Yeah.